chilly fall night here at Rocky River High School. It's high school football on the FPCSPN, presented by Buffalo Wild Wings on the Gunsleman's Tavern Warriors TV network. And welcome in. It's the battle of 210. Tyler Amberg alongside Connor Canfield. And well, Connor, it's great to be back with you. We had a scrimmage last week, Fairview versus Normandy. Warriors won 20-0, but this is different. Rivalry football, fall football, regular season football, however you may put it, we're happy it's here. The fate of the Fairview Warriors volleyball season runs through Keystone High School. We welcome you into special playoff coverage of Fairview Warriors volleyball on the FPCSPN, presented by Buffalo Wild Wings. Hello everybody, I'm Tyler Amberg with you, and we've got a great matchup on our hands between the Fairview Warriors and the Keystone Wildcats. Although an hour drive separates these two football programs, Orrville and Fairview cannot be any more familiar. Between all the preparation, the practicing, and the film watching, it comes down to this first round regional playoff matchup here at Orrville High School between the Fairview Warriors and the Orrville Red Riders. We're ready to get started. We're about 30 minutes away from kickoff, and for the first time in 20 years, Fairview football is in the playoffs. Welcome in and hello everybody. You're listening to FPCSBN Radio, Fairview and Orrville. Tyler Amberg, Connor Canfield with you, and well, Connor, the wait is over. It hasn't happened since 2000. We weren't even born yet, but here we are sitting atop the visitors' press box in Orrville High School Red Rider Stadium in this surprisingly beautiful fall setting. We're getting ready for playoff football. Orrville has been sacked twice on this offensive drive. 3rd and 20, Haley in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side, that's Jonas. Haley takes the snap. He's going to unload for Phillips at the 36. Phillips running at the 35-30, 25-20, gets a block upfield near sideline, 15, 10-5. He'll walk it in. Jake Phillips takes it in, goes all the way 40 yards on 3rd down for an Orrville touchdown. And Connor, the Warriors have packed that nice defensive line. They've been anchoring this Fairview team throughout this year. 2nd and 6 from the Fairview 41-yard line. Right hash in the Wildcat formation. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. They motion in. Cooper Haley, the quarterback, is going to be a keeper for Smith inside the 40, 35-30, goes across the right hash, cuts towards the middle of the 25-20, outside to the 15, the 10, Chris Smith will take it, 41 yards for an Orrville scamper and score. What a run by Chris Smith. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the day makes it a 10-point lead for the Red Riders. 2 wide receivers to the left, man in the slot, Marshall, 1 to the right. Handoff for Chris Smith across the 45 right side, 50, cuts towards the middle, 45-40, gets towards the middle, 35-30, there he goes, 25-20, being chased by June inside the 15, Chris Smith, 10-5, he is down along the near sideline. What a run by Chris Smith, 45 yards, he'll be inside the 3, and that is certainly not what Fairview wanted. 37 seconds remaining, 35-17, Riders leading. 3rd quarter, McNamara in the shotgun, Jennings to his left, 2 near side, 2 far side. He's launching to the near sideline. McNamara is caught by Jewett. 35-30, 25-20, 1 man to beat, inside the 15, the 10-5, stays in bounds for a Fairview touchdown. Declan Jewett, spectacular catch and run of 64 yards for the Fairview touchdown. Fairview ball trailing by 12. 2 wide receivers to the far sideline, 2 to the near. McNamara and Jennings in the shotgun. McNamara launching deep. He's looking for Paxton near sideline. It is caught inside the 5, and Paxton's got it. Unbelievable catch. 28-yard completion for the score, and the Warriors are now within 6 points of tying it.
They're just trying to take time off the clock.
This might be one of the greatest crowd environments in Fairview history at an away playoff game amidst a global pandemic. You just can't script this any better. But they trail by 5. Here's a big play. 3rd and 12. Isaiah Smith and Chris Smith in the shotgun. Two wide receivers out to the far side. One to the near, that's Dominic Jonas. Haley does it motion. Smith will run it. He touches up the middle past the 45. The ball is free, and Fairview recovers! And here comes the playoff fate of the Fairview Warriors. It'll be 4th and 13 on the Orville 19-yard line. They trail by 5. They need the touchdown. Can't settle for the field goal with a minute 06 remaining. And Connor, this is your ball game.
Yeah, they went for the end zone there. They tried to hit Comfort on the deep fade, a little underthrown there, but no one could get to it. Right here, you have a first down. That's probably your target here because you still have a minute left. You probably want to get this first down, take your 4 plays at the end zone.
McNamara from the left hash the quarterback. Jennings to his right. 3 wide receivers lined up out far right side. Comerford down left side. McNamara rolling to his right, looking at the 25. He's going to throw to the end zone. It was batted at the line of scrimmage, and Orville's going to survive. Now our Fairview Impact player to watch, presented by Buffalo Wild Wings, Declan Jewett. A familiar face, but a new position. He will play out wide receiver this year. Last year in 2019, he had 1,333 all-purpose yards and 17 total touchdowns, 9 in the air. He's fun to watch when he put the ball in his hands.
I used to be an SEC fan, I'm sorry.
McNamara's got Comerford wide open in stride. Being chased by 2, there's Pat Comerford. All the way, no flags. 82 yards for the score. Back deep to return for the Pirates. John Beebe. 7:15 left to go in the first quarter. Here's a nice punt from Nemeth right in the hands of Beebe. He muffs it, picks it back up, and there goes Johnny Beebe. Beebe with some room. He's got to block up the field from Hudson. Johnny Beebe, punter to beat. He beat him. Punt return touchdown for the Pirates. Luby, Jewett, and Paxton, the receivers out at the bottom of your screen. Far side, Pat Comerford lining up. Pass is picked off. Tommy Beebe in stride, chased by McNamara. He won't get there. Pick 6, Pirates. McNamara quickly rolling to his opposite side. Now has to turn. Gets a quick block. Now McNamara's got time. Back in the end zone. It's Paxton. Fairview touchdown. An 8-yard completion from McNamara to Isaac Paxton. They send Krull about 4 yards from the line of scrimmage. He'll fake it. Now airs it out, and it's intercepted by Declan Jewett. Jewett with the convoy. Gets a block from Barnhart. 2 men to beat. Pick 6, Declan Jewett. All the way to the house. 48 yards, and Fairview gets another big play and a big score. Minutes to play. 2nd and 4 for the Patriots. Starks, his second carry, has some more room to run. Down this sideline, Eddie Starks gets through, and he's gonna take it all the way. 70 yards for a Valley Forge touchdown on the 6th play from scrimmage. Here. Antoine Torres and Starks in the backfield. Pitch to Eddie Starks, turning the corner. He will flip in for his 2nd touchdown tonight. Now he's in the slot. McNamara being chased.
Goodness.
Loses the football. Picked up. Kenny Bell. Scoop. Score. Lutheran West. Another turnover and touchdown. Forge has not bowed out yet. We'll see who comes out standing. Valley Forge wins the set, takes the next 2 points, they stay alive. Fairview does so, they take it all and get their 5th victory in the season. Sidney Greenwell to serve, 2nd time tonight. Crunch time here at Fairview. Greenwell got the serve over. Kinsey Devers, a couple big time spikes. Received with a little caution by the Warriors and sent over by Greenwell. To follow. Far side pass in the middle of the court. Nicely dug out by Jade Peace. Kuiper back for Jade Peace. The senior knocks it over. Quinone is called off by Tverdik. DeFalla passes far side for Devers, going out of bounds in balance. Makes the play. DeFalla taps it over. Ego right there. Widman, a little hesitant, gets it off for Peace. Taps off the net. Tverdik right there. DeFalla, backside bump. And Tverdik gets it over, near sideline. Now Kuiper in the middle of the Fairview end. Mazzaros taps it, advantage Fairview. Set point for the Warriors. Something that has not been said in this fourth. Greenwell to serve. Patriots need this point to stay alive. Defala for Devers. Re-establishes herself. Kuiper for Akel, and she's blocked. We're tied again at 27. Whoa, that would have been quite the story for Hannah Akel to end the game, but nonetheless, she still has to play great volleyball as she has all night. Tie game. Chisnell to serve. Akel. Mazzaros back to the sophomore. Bauer on the other end. Defala ensuing strike. Dimitri received and dug out by Greenwell. Kuiper for Peace off the hands of Chisnell. Fairview will serve it. Leading by 1. Trying not to waver of their stamina, confidence, and attitude. And Chloe Tassin, a nice job getting it over. Defala far side for Dimitri, off the hands of Greenwell. Another tie. We're knotted up at 28. Callie Bauer, the junior libero. Greenwell dug it out. For Akel, taps it, dug out by Tverdik. The Patriots are staying alive. Bauer taps it. Tipped by Greenwell, now Tassin, Kuiper, Mazzaros spikes it and it's dug out by Bauer. Tap back and watched out of bounds, sailing by Greenwell. 29-28, and no matter what, how this game will shape out, who wins, this set will go to 30 points. A thriller here in Fairview, and Akel wide right. Another service error that was just centimeters away for missing the inner part of the baseline. The fall off. Greenwell got it off her fingertips. Kuiper, the setter for Peace. Tipped by the net. Bauer dug it out. Defala, the setter, up for Dimitri. Hits the net, and Peace is there. Kuiper back near sideline for Peace. And there's another kill. Jade Peace, the performance of a lifetime. It's 30-29. Maeve Mazzaros serves. Chisnell has gotten ace twice today. Will not be denied there. Kuiper set point. Fairview Peace puts it. Bauer digs. Patriots, a rejuvenated bunch. Mazzaros digs. Now Kuiper for Greenwell. Taps it Dimitri there in support and relief. Defala sets. So does Mazzaros on the Fairview side. Peace taps it over. And there's a win for the Fairview Warriors. A group that has struggled so mightily this season gets yet their 5th win of the season and gets revenge, and will eventually tie the season series at 1 game apiece against the Valley Forge Patriots in an instant classic 4-set thriller here in Fairview tonight. Play. Kosher sends it up. Fairview's captains, Jenna Poliak, the junior, along with 3 senior captains, Molly Hoskin, the goaltender, the 3rd-year keeper for the Lady Warriors program, along with Haley Weaver, who's playing the right back position today, and Riley Goldie up top. We've seen her a couple times, pull time for O'Toole to push it up. Patty coming along, Hoskin will clear. Mackenzie Russell contesting, they get it up, back with the Pirates. They look for the through ball. They open her up. Hoskin with the save. Molly Hoskin on the breakaway. Back with the Pirates. Tripped up in the box is Russell. And Poliak clears. Foot gives chase. Nice slide tackle to clear it. That's Kira Vesey. Vesey, the one-time letter winner. Luca will throw it in. Poliak slips on the touch. She stays with it, drops it for Leah McGlynn. See the Rocky River student section following their guidelines, doing things nicely, but even when it comes to socially distancing, you can't stop them from cheering. Here's Patty. Past the box, cuts. And Abby Smith, the left back, with a nice piece of defense. She falls to the ground. Rocky River still with it. Turning and shooting is Addie Harris, the junior, but Hoskin comes up with a save. 34-30 left to go in the first half. No score between the Fairview Warriors and the Rocky River Pirates. No handball called on Grace Gray, but that was pretty close. And the Pirates maintain possession. Bayal jostles for possession. Smith decks her onto the grass. And that'll be a free kick opportunity for the Pirates. Abby Smith getting her first career varsity start. The junior. 34 minutes. No score. The Warriors in their season opener. The Pirates, they come into this game 1-0-1. Their last game, they beat Elyria Catholic 2-0. Their first game, they tied St. Joe's. They surrendered a big lead courtesy of tonight's Impact Player to Watch, Eva Patty, and that's a goal! Over the head of Molly Hoskin, emphatic finish from Kira Vesey, and the River Pirates strike first. Week 3 of the Newcastle Roofing Coaches Show. I'm Tyler Danberg, and joined by me, as always, is Fairview head coach, Mr. Sean Rance. And, well, Coach Rance, you come into this week after a big 26-10 victory over the Parma Redmen, your first head coaching victory. How good was that to go out swinging to start and get that big victory in week 2?
Yeah, we needed that win. I was really, really happy with our guys. They rebounded well after the week 1 loss. And, the one thing that I really, really liked was we weren't clicking offensively, very well early on. And our defense, they played an unbelievable game, start to finish, and they kept us in that game. And, there's no finger pointing whatsoever, and everyone just did their job. And luckily we got some scores there late in the fourth quarter to put that one away. But, it was fun, especially you'll never forget your first win. And, it was good to get it at home and get a win under our belt. And now we celebrated on Friday and moved on to Bay by Saturday afternoon.
So with that, you mentioned the defense. The defense stepped up big. The offense took a little bit to get going. You guys had a good start to the game with a nice touchdown drive. You marched up the field, but the defense was really the center of that entire game. You got a big pick 6 from Declan Jewett. That was a game changer within itself. Sean McNamara added a pick. You guys also forced 2 fumbles. Can you talk about how that aggressiveness was developed that week going into that game?
Yeah, it was a program-wide theme was the devil's in the detail. And we did not do the little things correct in all 3 phases week 1. And so we told them, hey, guys, when we mess up on the little things, those add up to real big things in a game. So I thought the guys did a good job. And then also we played uptight week 1. Like, guys, you work all week. You get 1 game a week. Go out and have fun. Football is fun. So we worked hard, and we really, really stuck them with the little things all week long, make sure that we got them right. And then come Friday, I'm like, guys, relax. You guys know your job. Don't think. Fly around and have fun. And I think they did it, especially on the defensive side. They were flying around. We were getting 11 hats to the ball, and it showed with the stats that we had. We got a safety. It was 9-0 at half. We had a first good drive, and hats off to Parma. They changed some stuff up that we didn't see on film defensively, and they kind of stuck it to us a little bit. Made a few halftime adjustments, and luckily we were able to get the offense going in the second half. But yeah, that's just kids laid back, had fun, and did their job. And, we saw the end result, a nice win.
You guys face an 0-2 Bay Village Rockets team. They got shut out by Leary Catholic in week 1. They had a very close matchup. They lost 34-20 to a very good Valley Forge team. What is going to be one of the game plans for Bay on the offensive and defensive side of the ball? Obviously, one of their main guys, Nick Batari, will be in that lineup. He's one of those game changers. So what are you going to look at and specialize preparing for this team and going into it?
Bay is, I think I read something today. This is their first time starting 0-2 in like 6 or 7 years or something like that. They've made the playoffs the past 6 years. They're a perennial playoff team. They're well coached. Coach Rutt, since he took over, I think 7 years ago, he has that program rolling. But when you think of Bay Village, you got to stop the run. When you stop the run this year, you got to stop Nick Batari. And he's a big back, physical back, but he's also fast. And they're not going to come out. They're not going to be fancy. They're going to line up and they're going to come after you. So that's the main goal on defense when you face Bay Village, is to stop the run. And for us, we got to get the run game going a little bit. We're going against a very, 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 very good defense in Bay Village. We just have to do what we do at a higher level and stop the run and establish the run. And I think it's going to be a fun game to watch.
So, we say goodnight from Rocky River High School. A big thanks to everybody off satellite, Chris Kaminsky, Matt Dunlap, up here in the booth. Tyler Amber, Connor Canfield to my left, and we are saying goodbye and goodnight to you. From Rocky River High School, Warriors fall. You just cannot describe the emotion, physical dominance possessed on this court between these two teams. Fairview left it all out on the line and all out on the hardwood. That's a wrap for Fairview Volleyball in the FPCSBN in 2020. But for right now, we send our congratulations to the 4 seniors, Jade Peace, Chloe Tassin, Cindy Greenwell, and Maeve Mazzaros, along with all of the Fairview Warriors players from freshman to JV to varsity, and all the coaches. A congratulations on a tremendous effort in 2020. Not the season that they had pictured, not the season they had hoped for multiple reasons, and even in this conference-only season, the Warriors took advantage to everything they could endure. So for now, I'm Tyler Amberg signing off from Keystone High School. Fairview falls in a valiant fight. 25-22 in the 4th set. They fall 3-1 as Keystone moves on. Fairview goes home with their heads up high. Good night, everybody, from Keystone High School. One of the greatest games in Fairview school history comes up just short in just the Warriors' second playoff game. They take it the distance against the state champions in Division 5 from 2 years ago, the Orville Red Riders. Doug DeVault's team takes it 35-30. Fairview made a statement, but they fall just short by 5 points. So for my good friend and broadcast partner, Connor Canfield, I'm Tyler Amberg signing off here from Heartland Field at Red Riders Stadium as the Red Riders celebrate a tough, gutsy, gritty 35-30 victory against one of the most surprising stories in Northeast Ohio high school football this year, the Fairview Warriors.